this freaking realization days ago. This realization days ago, it just blew my freaking mind. So now I have to share it with you. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even record the video when I wanted to, because first of all, I was leaving the house. Second of all, I've been having issues with my camera. So I'm still using my phone right now. In this moment, I'm using my phone. I did record a video, but there's just so much struggle going on for no reason. It's like, why? Anyway, hi, I'm silly. I'm a gamer. Sometimes. Did I say gamer? I felt like I didn't say it. Okay, so I have built up kind of this reputation of with the way I dress. Basically, just that I just look nice, I just dress well, and you know, I've heard a couple times that I will, you know, people think I will look good in a trash bag, and I know I've had someone who was like, I mean, literally, you would look good. You would look so good in a trash bag. It's insane. Like, I just don't get it. And I would feel really grateful for that. But something about it was just, something about it kept hitting me in it kept making me feel weird. And it wasn't because of them. Like, I'm very grateful to all the people who love the way I dress and stuff. It makes me feel amazing. But it also made me feel really weird for my own personal reasons. And that's what I'm going to get into. So yeah, I'm big on fashion. I've been big on fashion pretty much since high school, I think, because, you know, I just remember having a friend that I saw always just on it. She was just amazing. Like, she just always looked good, and I was like, that is fire. And I don't know, I don't think I intentionally said, like, I want to be like her. Like, I mean, I'm sure I did, like, you know, say that I was inspired by her, but subconsciously I just started dressing nicer and being more creative with my looks, because I'm just a colorful person. Gosh, why was it so hard to freaking say? I'm a colorful and creative person, and not that anyone else isn't, but it just started to come out a lot through how I dressed. And so by, like, you know, college, it's been a couple of years, like, everybody's like, oh yeah, you're the best dresser, you always look good, you're just the queen, like, all this stuff. And it felt really nice, because all these people were saying that I looked nice. Now here it comes, right? I'm trying to figure out how to put this in a way that you're gonna feel it for real. But I know that you're gonna feel it for real if you are meant to feel it for real, so I'm gonna trust in that. For a very long time, I didn't feel like I was really pretty. And that even if I was pretty, my body type canceled out how pretty I was. So it didn't even matter. I just immediately was ugly anyway, because I had the body type that I did. Now I didn't think about it as clearly as that until very recently, but that's what was happening basically in my subconscious. Like, I felt bad about my body, so then inherently I felt bad about how I looked, and I would have experiences, you know, middle school experiences where everybody's just cruel and unjust and upsetting. Now, what I didn't realize is these two things, fashion and my self-esteem, started to merge. I realized it made me feel good to have people be like, you look so good, and you're so confident and cool all the time. You just always look so freaking amazing. Because regardless of anything, you couldn't tell me I didn't look good, because my outfit was put together. It became a vehicle for me to feel beautiful, because I knew that either way, outwardly, my appearance made me look good, regardless of if anyone thought I was pretty or unattractive or whatever. And I started to realize very recently that I put a lot of weight on that. So in the past couple of weeks, when my mom would just be like, throw something on to go somewhere, I physically couldn't, because if I just threw anything on, then I'm worthless, which should not ever be the case. And it didn't click, but that's how I felt when I wasn't wearing the best outfit or why I'd be so broken down, just feeling like I don't have clothes. It was all because I had tied fashion to my worth and my beauty. Well, I had tied fashion to my beauty, therefore tying it to my worth. Because, you know, in these times and in this world, our worth is our beauty. And it isn't, and it is. But like beauty in an overall sense, not just how you look, how conventionally attractive you are, but in how you are a human. Because it's beautiful that you're a human in the way that you are a human. So I recently, just a couple days ago when I had this realization, as I was walking out the house. And I realized I wasn't wearing my best ever outfit. Like, it wasn't a bad outfit. And I have people tell me now, they'll be like, okay, well, your casual is fire. Like, when you're just throwing something on, that's a really amazing outfit for you. And it may be at this point in time, after how I've set up my just fashion, my level of fashion or whatever, my style. But I walked out feeling like a little bit scared because I wasn't wearing my best possible outfit in the moment, the thing I felt the best in, or I wasn't wearing anything that made me feel like I was the best or whatever. And that's when it clicked. And I was just like, me looking good is not tied to, and I've had a lot of other relationships that's led up to this point too, having to do with how I actually really love my body and I've struggled with seeing my body. It looks different almost every time I look at it. But for the first time I felt like I was really seeing it, and I was seeing it in a whole new light, while also delving into how I felt about how beautiful I was to me physically. You know, I feel like I'm a very beautiful person, and it took me a while to get there. So I've just had a lot of recent discoveries about how I feel about myself. So that led to me being able to be like, to register, you know, sometimes it's hard, but you have to catch those feelings so that you can kind of figure out where they're coming from. But I was having these feelings and I was like, what is this feeling? And it was that I wasn't wearing my most fire outfit. So I felt like I wasn't okay to be seen. I was like, well, that is awful because you are not worth these outfits. And even in everybody else's mind, like, if you walk out in a trash bag, you still look good. So that's ridiculous for you to feel unacceptable the way you are, and to feel like you're not still beautiful whether or not you're wearing actual garbage. I just walked out feeling lighter, and I feel like I have a whole new sense of fashion and what I appreciate, what I love just to wear and to be in. And even if I'm in like just a t-shirt and some jeans, I don't feel like a lump anymore, which is what I used to feel like. I feel like a person. I feel like I'm beautiful regardless. Like, sure, some days I like to dress up in different ways, and some days I like these things. I don't know. It's not really a rhyme or a rhythm to it, but I know that I can be comfortable and be safe because I'm worthy in whatever I'm wearing. So fashion has just gone up even a whole nother tier for me, because I love myself in whatever. So now I love myself enough to glow in just new types of things, and even things you may not expect me to glow in, instead of using it to cover up where I was afraid I wasn't glowing. That's my short little rant for you today. Thank you for listening, and I hope it resonated in some way. I will see you next time.